While Hunter Biden is busy scrubbing his image on social media, Justin Bieber just dropped a nuke that changes everything. In a raw Instagram confession last night, Bieber revealed he's been living with HIV, and he points the finger directly at the former second son, Hunter Biden. He says it happened in 2009. He was just 14 years old. Biebe says Diddy pimped him out during a 48-hour nightmare. Diddy said Barack Obama had first dibs, because Obama was, and this is a quote, Commander-in-Chief of the Legions of Satan. Obama betrayed him, but according to Biebe, it was Hunter Biden who destroyed him, violated him in ways he says have scarred him for life. The former child star warned for years he'd eventually burn it all down. Now he's naming names. This is beyond wild. This is beyond evil. Buckle up. You're not ready for what comes next. Before we dive in, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join the People's Voice Locals community to join our incredible community, support the channel, and gain access to exclusive and uncensored content. Justin Bieber posted on Instagram last night, and what he unloaded has the entire internet reeling. No filter, no handlers, just raw fury. For years, Bieber has been dropping hints about his past in his music videos. Pizzagate themes and child trafficking imagery. The shift accelerated during the Diddy trial. Color-coded live streams featuring pizza, and strange cryptic posts about elite parties and vanished kids left fans piecing together the puzzle. Then came the Instagram live sessions. For months, he's been joining his most loyal supporters on Instagram and dropping bombs, coded messages, shocking images, then deleting them before the sun comes up. But last night wasn't cryptic, it was another confession. Friends say he's been a walking time bomb for years, and last night, years of silence finally cracked. Biebe says he finally understands that he wasn't discovered by Usher as a child, he was trafficked. What he once dismissed as the price of fame, he now calls systematic ritualistic abuse at the hands of the most powerful people on the planet. Last week he revealed what happened during the infamous 48 hours he spent in Diddy's custody as a child. Diddy trafficked him to Barack Obama, the Hollywood president and head of the cabal, who Diddy insisted had first dibs on the industry's new golden boy.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy. I have been given custody.
But while Diddy betrayed him and Obama abused him, Biebe says what came next left him marked for life. Diddy didn't stop with Obama. He forced Biebe to hang out with an assortment of DC political figures, including the vice president's son, Hunter Biden, who allegedly drugged him up so he could have a friend to play with.
Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
The time spent with Hunter Biden left him HIV positive, a curse that Biebe says is requiring a daily regime of drugs for the rest of his life just to keep him alive. His T cells are currently healthy, and there's no trace of HIV in his blood. But still, the virus lurks within him, lashing out whenever he becomes run down. He says there's nothing positive about HIV, and sees it as a symbol of his childhood as a plaything of the elite. This is the secret that Biebe says has burdened him for years. He says Biden had ketamine, crack and Valium and shared them all with him. Just a nibble, he'd say, as he shoved coke up Bieber's child nostrils. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself how this happened? Ever wonder why Biebe has suffered more than his fair share of immune-related illnesses?
I decided to stop because I felt like I was dying. My security and stuff were coming into the room at night to check my pulse. Like, people don't know how serious it got.
Biebe has been dropping hints for years now.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second.
The powerful figures who exploited Biebe for years, along with the A-list celebrities who treated him like a prize and a piece of meat rather than a human being, were suddenly put on notice.
I feel violated right now. Wow.
Get that off of there. Hey. You have to be naked on stage during one full song. Answer Justin Bieber.
I have little girl fans. I can't go.
Okay, imagine there was no laws.
It is. Lean into me again. You smell amazing. How old are you?
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 16. I'll be 17 in 2 weeks.
I don't ever remember smelling that good at 16. Yeah. Wow, look at your eyes. What? So look at him. Look at what a beautiful face. All right.
It was Katy Perry who apparently wanted to know what a Biebe butt felt like.
Squeeze your face.
No,
I will.
no,
Let me. No.
squeeze your face.
Then came the smear campaign. Just as Britney was targeted for destruction, the elites were desperate to stop Biebe from speaking out. They were determined to cancel him, perhaps even silence him for good, like other stars who outlived their usefulness to the industry.
Highly sophisticated smear campaign by deep power players inside the music industry.
But it's backfiring, badly. Justin Bieber is done playing their game. He's back, stronger, clearer, and completely unleashed. He's speaking his truth, and he's not holding back anymore. Stay right here, we're just getting started. After the break, we're breaking down every single major bombshell Bieber has dropped in his legendary Instagram lives. Fair warning, this gets brutal. What you're about to hear will change how you see the world forever. Think the healthiest thing in your pantry right now is some overpriced superfood? Wrong. It's actually olive oil. Yeah, that bottle you've got sitting on your cupboard isn't just for cooking, it's a weapon to help you look and feel younger inside and out. No big pharma potions, just nature's real deal. Dr. Stephen Gundry, a rogue surgeon who's done with the system, says high-quality olive oil is a game changer. The problem is the industry is a cesspool. Nearly all brands in stores are watered-down junk, pushed for profit, not your health. Dr. Gundry has had enough. He's exposing the real truth about olive oil with a free video for viewers of this channel. He'll show you how to spot the real stuff that works wonders for your body with just a few tablespoons. This isn't hype, it's the truth they don't want you to know about. Visit getolive1.com/TPV, the link's below. I've watched his free video and the information blew me away. If you're genuinely interested in changing your life with olive oil, go to getolive1.com/TPV now. You won't regret it. Justin Bieber had the most glorious year of his life in 2025. First came the surprise album that took over the charts.
Justin Bieber just shocked fans with a surprise album drop.
Swag is the pop star's first studio album in 4 years. It is packed with 21 tracks, and it features guest appearances from a ton of artists.
Then came the triumphant live performances. And right after that, he dropped his own clothing brand, Skylark. A massive success that made him millions and finally made him completely independent from the music industry machine. He no longer needs them. He's finally free. But as impressive as all of that is, it's the truth bombs he's been dropping on Instagram Live this year that truly define the generational run he's on. This isn't just a comeback. This is a man on a mission, exposing the industry while building his own empire at the same time.
He came out on the other side of some really dark times, and that's why people are drawn to him, because he has a story to tell.
He sure does, and he's just getting started. Justin Bieber first went nuclear during his Instagram lives when he accused Diddy and Usher of turning him into their personal blood boy, repeatedly draining his blood in horrific adrenochrome extraction sessions that went on for years. Then came the Jim Carrey bombshell. Bieber looked straight into the camera and warned everyone. The Jim Carrey we loved is gone. The man walking around today is something else entirely. Check the clips. His fans are not ready for what he exposed. But Bieber was just getting warmed up. He drops that Mariah Carey was forced to sacrifice 2 members of her own family to stay in the Illuminati, and that she was made to eat her own mother as part of the ritual to keep her seat at the top table. And just when people thought it couldn't get any darker, Bieber exposed the Obama shocker, the former president who ordered $65,000 worth of hot dogs trafficked across state lines for a private White House party. This is the kind of stuff they don't want you connecting. While these revelations might shock the normies and the uninitiated, to those of us who've had our eyes wide open, to those who've already taken the black pill, this isn't shocking at all. It's part of the course. The elite have always targeted children, always. And they've done it openly, in plain sight for decades. They don't hide it, they flaunt it. Because to them it's not a crime, it's a ritual.
In Thailand.
I've been to Thailand before.
Have you?
Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
What comes with the island?
There's a small villa there. You could practically build what you want.
There's building things.
Yeah, there's
do the islands come with the children, or the children?
This island does have a small school. There are children.
Okay, so I don't know if that was a
yeah.
What countries are near to abduct them from?
Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam,
Philippines.
The Philippines.
Of course.
The Filipinos, you know, if they're not being a nurse, they're being your crew. Okay, so.
True.
Yeah, so.
What age ranges?
Below 10.
Why must the elite broadcast their depravities? Why was the content on Hunter Biden's laptop released to the public? Because it's part of the sicker cult's religion they joined to succeed in entertainment and politics. Their twisted rules demand that they must publicly signal their worst crimes. They believe that if they show you exactly what they're doing, and you do nothing, then you have given them implied consent. Your silence is their sacrament. Your ignorance is their power. And for decades, they've been laughing at us while we look the other way.
One of the things that I learned from whistleblowers from the cabal itself is that they have to work within something they call the rules. And this is very, very important. The rules state that they have to tell us what they're doing. Therefore, if we allow it to happen, we have consented to tyranny, we have consented to enslavement. Now, if you get into the secret history of the cabal, Queen Elizabeth's royal astrologer, a man named John Dee, who is the prototype of the wizard with the long beard, the hat, and what he did was to rediscover, through these ancient documents that were in the Vatican, the technology of how to access what they considered to be spiritual beings that were useful to them, but what we would consider to be demonic or evil beings. These beings need to be accessed through a very complex set of rituals and ceremonies. You cannot just ask for them to show up. You have to follow very elaborate and specific protocols. So John Dee rediscovered the technology of how to draw the magic circles, how to say the right incantations, how to actually do black magic on a governmental level. This is what people are going to have so much trouble with once disclosure happens, is that these people actually practice black magic.
Silence is not an option anymore. We must continue exposing the elite. We were the first to break Justin Bieber's chilling revelations back in 2016, when he began making quiet confessions during a Bible study class at the Montage Hotel in Los Angeles. This reporting sent shockwaves through the entire industry. The elites panicked. They unleashed their attack dogs. They tried to silence us. They tried to bury the truth and protect their occult pedophile cult. But we're still here, still standing. One of the reasons we can survive is the tools that we use. Check out vp.net/TPV. It's not another VPN with clever marketing. It's trustless by design, meaning even if they wanted to spy on you, they couldn't. Even if somebody holds a gun to their head, there's nothing to hand over. Built on zero-knowledge cryptography, Intel SGX secure enclaves and open source code you can audit yourself, it's mathematically impossible to log or leak your data. No Mossad backdoors, no compromat, no hidden hands, just pure verifiable privacy. This is how we fight back, not with fear, but with technology that works for us, not against us. Go to vp.net/TPV and close Big Brother's eyes for good.